Today, I'm going to discuss why I decided to do a face reveal. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Stormy here. If you're new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy in a bucket talking about Guess I'm not a guy in a bucket anymore. I guess I'm just a guy talking about precious metals and collectibles. So make sure you blast that subscribe button and get the bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. So this might come to a shock to some of you who haven't seen my face reveal the other night on a live stream that I did live with maybe about 100 people in attendance. I decided to finally, once and for all, do a face reveal. Now, those of you unfamiliar with the channel, for the last 3.5 years, I've basically revolved my entire channel's identity around the Stormtrooper helmet. Let's see, right there. There's a bunch of reasons why I decided to do this, mainly in part for the fact that the overwhelming majority of the stacking channels on YouTube like to stay anonymous. They don't like to show their faces, whether it's because of paranoia that somebody's going to come and kick down their door, whether it's they don't want their employers to know who they are, they don't want them to know that they actually have a YouTube channel, whatever the case may be. The overwhelming majority of the YouTube stacking people, content creators, tend to always stay anonymous. They like to do these hands and coins videos, I like to call them, where everybody has their cameras in a first-person point of view overlooking their coins and their hands. Now, being new to the stacking community, I decided, you know what, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make some hands and coins videos like everybody else because that's just what we happen to do. But for the few times I want to actually be on camera, I wanted to be on camera but stay anonymous, and the only way I could think of doing that was to incorporate some sort of gimmick, and that happened to be that guy back there, okay, to incorporate the Stormtrooper helmet. I decided to go in that direction because I figured the Stormtrooper helmet would make my channel a little bit different than everybody else's, okay? There wasn't anybody that was really being like a character, so to speak, and if I wanted to be on camera, I could, in a sense, be on camera, but again, it was behind a mask. I wanted to be different, and I guess I accomplished that mission, and by and large, staying anonymous was something that I really wanted to do. And I wanted to make sure that my family was safe. I wanted to make sure that the people that were watching my channel didn't know who I was. And also, I was a little bit embarrassed, to be honest with you, about doing a channel about coins as this guy back there, right? I didn't really want people to know about it. Slowly but surely, friends, coworkers, people, family members, they did find out about the channel, and they were actually very supportive. So I basically just embraced the whole Stormtrooper shtick. It was working, and it was in all of my marketing materials, all my stickers, all of my challenge coins, all of those different things. My website were incorporated with the image of the bucket. Now, the other night I decided, you know what? I think it's finally time to lose the helmet. Now, this wasn't something that I just did on a whim. This is something that I actually have given a lot of thought for the last year and a half. I've talked to several of my friends within the stacking community, and I told them that I was thinking about doing a face reveal. And they said, go for it. You know, what's the worst that can happen? You lose a few subscribers, whatever. It's gonna be fine. And to be completely honest with you, I was unsure of it at the time, but one day during one of my live streams, I decided, you know what, to hell with it. I'm just going to lose the helmet. Nobody on the stream actually believed that I was actually going to go through with it. I actually posted it on Instagram. I posted it on YouTube. I told everybody that I was actually going to do a face reveal. And the people that were on the live stream who were doubtful that I was actually going to do it, I was giving them glimpses of my eyeballs and telling them, look, here's my forehead. I'm actually going to go through with this, guys, on tomorrow night's live stream. Following day, everybody was thinking that it was a whole, a bunch of hype and what have you. And lo and behold, I just started the stream on camera without the helmet, and there I was. Everybody was very supportive, so those of you that were on that live stream or commented after the fact and missed it, I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, the few reasons that I decided to do this face reveal, I guess let's start with the whole hands and coins video thing. Be honest with you, I got really sick and tired of doing hands and coins. Every single video for 3 years. It becomes monotonous. There's only so much that you could actually say about silver and gold, let alone every single backdrop being just, coins on your desk and showing your hands. It it was maddening to the point that I was, I just felt like I was cooped up. I felt like I was tethered to my desk. The few videos that I would do that were not using my desk were with Steve, my coin shop owner, who I would go and interview. But I was really getting sick and tired of doing all of the hands and coins videos. Plus, people who have seen my office, right now you can't see the full effects of all the lights and everything because it's daytime right now. I do have to get some blackout curtains. But the backdrop behind me is actually really cool at night. So that was something that I kind of wanted to incorporate into future videos. I want to use my studio as a backdrop. I could use different angles. I could incorporate all the various things that are in this room to make it more interesting for the viewer. Now, that doesn't mean I can't do any more hands and coins videos. It just means that I'm now untethered from the desk. I could do so much more. The other thing was I was very, very fearful of my reflection showing in one of the coins during one of my auctions. I was always so nervous of a face reveal. God forbid that somebody saw my reflection. I would actually get anxiety and I would panic because I felt like that was the entire identity right there. That was the identity of the channel. And if you take away that mask, then what else do you have? Then that's it. The identity of the channel is no more. So I was very, very protective of that identity, very protective of staying anonymous. And then over time, some people said they saw my reflection in some of the coins and everything. I'm like, you know what? People have faces. You're going to see my face every once in a while, whatever. And then more and more people, when I go to the coin shop, they've recognized my voice. And so there's more people now in the public who are actually starting to see what I look like. So I said, all right, you know what? To hell with it. This is like a BandAid. Just rip the damn thing off and be done with it. And I got to tell you, truth be told, it was a very freeing feeling. Those of you that are content creators and are fearful of doing face reveals, whether it be because of it's because of privacy issues, if it's because of your employer, if it's because if you really stop to think about it, and that's what the entire niche of the stacking community does is hands and coins. If all those things, if those are some of the things that have crossed your mind, I have to tell you, speaking from experience, and I just started now showing my face on camera, it really, really is a freeing feeling. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I can go and record anywhere that I want to now, and I can produce a different variety of content for you, the viewers, which brings me to the other reason why I decided to do this. There is a lot of research out there that points to the fact that people connect more with a face. And while I'll be honest with you, there are bits and pieces of me that think about the growth of the channel. And I figured, you know what? The growth of the channel to me is more important than the actual identity of the Stormtrooper helmet. If I start incorporating my face in it, if I start to actually see a little bit more growth in the channel because of that, then it's a great thing. And if not, oh well, it happens. You miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. So I figured, you know what? I'm just going to dive right in and I'm going to go in this direction. This is still going to maintain visibility on the channel. It's still going to be in marketing materials and everything like that. That is in part of the brand or the feel of this channel. The Stormtrooper has been here since the beginning. I can't get rid of it. Plus, it looks so damn cool, in my opinion, back there. But the other thing, too, in terms of connecting, look at that little orb there, in connecting with the audience, I want the people who watch my videos, who tune in to my auctions week in and week out, and they buy a lot of stuff with me, and they're, in a sense, they're like my best customers, if you will. I want them to get to know who the person is behind the operation of this channel, behind the website, behind the Instagram, behind the TikTok. And so that, by and large, is another driving factor as to why I decided to go in this direction. So that way you, the subscriber, the member, the viewer, can get to know me. And so I just wanted to put this out there, answer any questions that any of you may have had. But I just want to let each and every one of you know how appreciative I am for those of you that showed up on the live stream, commended me for basically revealing my face, going forward and moving to a different direction or new era of the channel. So to all of you, thank you so very much. You're going to see a lot more videos with my ugly mug. So I appreciate you sticking with me. Anyway, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and don't forget to like, share, and follow. And I will see you guys on the next video. And I would like to quickly thank these elite channel supporters. And if you haven't already become a channel member, please check out the awesome perks and join today. With that, this is Empire Precious Metals. Until next time, long live the Empire.